Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Christopher Fabregas gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bobo Brown. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to their manager. He loves how they compete.
This is pulled into right. Harper is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Brewers 4. The Reds coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now at the plate, Eric Montalvo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Eric Montalvo.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Well, Matt, they've been playing great. I mean, this is a hot club, and here they are in the bottom of the first inning. They already find themselves up 4-0. They just got to continue to execute. This is a good team.
And a foul pop behind the plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning. The next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Elbert is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. In there, strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has gotten the inconsistent label before, but it's usually not too bad. Sometimes he's dead on with corner pitches, and other times he seems to tighten it up a bit. Up and down seems to be a similar experience, so we'll see how he does in this one.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Brewers are out in front, 4-0. Stepping up now, Matt Starkey. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Matt Starkey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And I'm looking at Jock Peterson out there roaming the outfield. I love how aggressive he is, and we've talked about that with different players, but he is not afraid to leave his feet and take that gamble.
Digging in now, Danny Ruiz, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club.
Danny Ruiz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Tony Renda steps into the box. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Into the windup and the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Elbert gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Reds are down and ordered. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back to Cincinnati for Major League Baseball on the show from Great American Ballpark. Stepping in, Craig Withrow, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Craig Withrow.
First delivery to him on the way. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Stepping into the box, Freddie Lyles. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled straight back. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Christopher
Batting
Fabregas.
ninth, pitcher, Christopher Fabregas.
First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
In there, 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're down 4-0. Ready for another chance?
Leading off for the Brewers,
Bobo Brown.
pitcher,
He'll try to get it
Bobo
going here to begin the
Brown.
fourth. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric
Leading off the fourth inning for the
Montalvo. He's
Reds,
0 for 1 thus
center
far.
fielder, number 19.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch high in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Eric Smith.
The left
0 for
fielder,
1 for
number
him here
9.
in this one.
Eric Smith.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get
34.
In now, Bryce Harper, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Elbert is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Matt Starkey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. One-two pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
A shot down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local station. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Ruiz. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Ruiz.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slow grounder to first.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Tony Renda swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
A changeup over the inside corner. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. The 0-2 delivery. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. In now, Craig Withrow. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Craig
First
Withrow.
delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Pops this one up. Elbert camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Striding in, Freddie Lyles.
Now batting, shortstop, Freddie Lyles.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Brewers 4 and the Reds 1. Digging in once again, Bobo
pitcher,
Brown.
number 22.
He's 0 for 2 thus
Bobo
far in this one.
Brown.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a fly ball. Smith is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Montalvo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Your attention, please.
Yeah, some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Junior Roberts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Center
shot
fielder,
now. Eric Montalvo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Manuel has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Number 9, Eric Smith.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Elbert will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Reds are down in order. They trail it 4-1. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Bryce Harper.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
And it's grounded foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Danny Ruiz is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Tony Renda stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled back. Here it comes on 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another 0-2 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hawk has it in his tracks. And that's the 3rd out. Reds leave 1. They're down 5-1. At the plate, Bobo Brown,
number 22.
and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out, and he misses and likely will get an earful here. Ben Heller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 61, Ben Heller.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
6-3 the final score today. Bobo Brown posts his league-leading 21st victory. Brian Montoya earns the save out of the bullpen, his 39th of the campaign. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.